I've got some really exciting news for you today. The gold price is on trajectory to crack all-time highs in the near future. Let's take a look. How's it going, guys? Ryan here and welcome back to another investing video, and today we are once again taking a look at the gold price, and we are at quite an exciting time on a trajectory for an all-time high finish in some point in the near future. But before we take a look at that, please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it, and subscribe to this channel for more investing, crypto, stock market and wealth management content, and hit that bell button as well so you're notified when we do have new videos. I'd love to know as well, after the video is finished, down in the comments section below what your thoughts are on the gold price and if you hold any gold or gold stocks at all. But without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Just to recap briefly, last year we had a fantastic run on gold and it hit over 2,000 US dollars per ounce, which was the all-time high for the price of gold. Now, since that point we did see a bit of a decline, but in the past couple of months we have started to see quite a significant recovery, and the trend is now moving upwards once again, and it looks like it's on track to smash 2,000 US dollars once again in the near future. This has really been driven by, the volatility and the drop in things such as Bitcoin and the crypto market, as well as rising inflation rates and housing rates and all those sort of things. People want to be putting their money into things that are safer due to the fact that a lot of people think there's bubbles going on, whether it be in the stock market, crypto, housing, or in general. People want to hedge their money, and the traditional way to do that is by putting it in precious metals such as gold. So here is the daily gold price chart, and as we've discussed in our previous video, we saw that we had a downtrend which is coming in from this point that had actually been broken, which is fantastic news for everyone who's into gold and all things, I suppose, precious metals related. We saw that obviously there was a false breakout at this point here, but then we had a legitimate and confirmed breakout at that point here, and that was after we effectively saw what is known as a double bottom at this point, and this is effectively what we managed to predict, which I was pretty pleased about when I did that, and it actually came off. So now what we're seeing is effectively a brilliant uptrend that has I suppose formed as a result of this, and it's effectively a new upwards trading channel, and something significant has recently occurred that gives me very large amounts of confidence in the actual price of gold, because not only have we seen this occur on one occasion, we have now seen it occur on multiple occasions. So let's just remove the doodles just there and let's have a deeper look. So effectively what we can see here is the prices obviously continue to rise, but what we just broke was a significant point of resistance, and the first day we saw that was here, which was on the 25th of May, and effectively that point is 1,900 US dollars an ounce, and I'm going to just draw that one out for you so you can effectively see that's about right. And this was really a significant point for us due to the sheer volume of price action that was occurring at this point. As you can see, if we zoom in a bit, we had lots of price action occurring over here, throughout this whole point, right through there. There has been plenty of price action that has occurred at this point in time, which meant it was a significant point for resistance, and it was our target, and that's what I mentioned in our previous video. Our target is 1,900 US dollars an ounce, and obviously we can see it tested it on a few different occasions, but then we saw that the momentum grew and we were eventually able, just in the past couple of days, to seal the deal and hit above that 1,900 mark, which is absolutely awesome. We had a failed attempt just here. That is a very poor circle just there, but we eventually met it in the end over these 2 days here, which is great news. Even more so, if I zoom out slightly more, you'll effectively be able to see a lot more of the chart, and you'll be able to see why this point is so significant for the gold trend. If I drag this all the way out, you'll see that the last massive peak that we had back here in 2011 was at this 1900 mark as well. So that means it is quite a significant point for us. When gold was at its most bullish back in the day, this is where it was hitting. It hit there obviously back last year when we saw that fantastic run occur. Then we started to decline. But now we're effectively going for gold, no pun intended. So what is the next thing we can expect to see? Well, we have one more point of significant resistance before we can effectively hit the 2,000 US dollars per ounce mark. And for those of you who are a bit more experienced, you'd be able to see it based on the price action. And that is effectively just up here. So right there, what are we seeing? And it's effectively this region just due to the sheer volume here especially, but effectively we're seeing that roughly around this point, which is, 1960-ish US dollars per ounce, there has been a lot of price action in recent history. So that will be our next effective target. So is it achievable? Absolutely. What we hopefully will start to see is a bit of consolidation in this region here, with the price hopefully maintaining above the new support which has been formed, going through this channel, still continuing upwards, and then hopefully at some stage we will see in the near future a test of that price. Let me just extend these channels up here for us so we can really see what's going on. Let's go over here. And I always like to look at worst case scenario. You don't want to overdo your expectations here. So what can we expect to see? Well, we've just hit the top end of this channel. I don't think it's going to break through the channel. I think we're going to continue through the channel. So we'll see likely a bounce, I'd say, off this 1900 point. Then we'd start to possibly go up. And as we continue to go up, you'll see that the point at which we are likely to hit our next target, 1960, is sometime in mid-June. That's only in 2 weeks, guys. And the exciting thing about this, as I mentioned previously, is that is the last point of resistance. Obviously, we do have, yes, a bit of price action up here, but in the scheme of things, not much has occurred. So that means effectively, if we break this point, we will continue upwards. It may be sharply, it may be in the same channel, who knows, but we'll continue upwards and we'll be aiming to break this region here, which is all-time highs. And what tends to happen is when gold starts to get bullish, gold bugs, and many people get excited and they start buying all things gold, whether it be gold stocks, gold crypto related things, physical gold, all those sorts of stuff. And you'll tend to see as well other precious metals follow suit. And this has been a really fantastic trend to follow as well, given the fact that we've seen a clear cup and handle pattern throughout here form, and then obviously there's your cup, the handle by the downwards channel, and that's been broken. That is such a big confirmation, and the fact that it's continued and not even, really struggled to get past this 1900 US dollar mark is absolutely incredible. So fingers crossed, what we're going to see within the next few weeks is a test of around 1960. That is my target. My June target for gold is 1960 US dollars per ounce. I've been saying this for some time now. Keep an eye on the gold price, because in my opinion, this is going to absolutely rocket. Now, physical gold these days is actually quite hard to come by. So if you're looking to get into gold. What you can do instead is start looking at gold stocks, particularly those stocks which are either explorers or miners, because those stocks are the ones which are going to, I suppose, increase in value as a result. The miners will obviously go up in value because their product is increasing in value, their margins increase, all those sorts of things. Great news. If you're then looking at explorers, obviously what they're doing is tending to, drill, prove up resources. That in-ground resource obviously increases in value more. These companies tend to be undervalued as well, so what you're looking at is the future potential for gold. And the future potential at the moment is typically, well, blue sky. Once it cracks the 2,000 US dollars per ounce mark, it is blue sky. This is uncharted territory potentially in the next few months for gold. So make sure you keep an eye on it. Make sure you at least have a look. Don't miss out on a potentially life-changing opportunity. And that wraps up today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know down in the comments section below if you love gold and your thoughts on gold as well. I'm sure many of you out there watching this video are either holding physical gold or are in gold stocks or gold crypto related things. If you are, let me know in the comments. And if you did enjoy today's video, remember to hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel as well. We post all this sort of stuff that's investing related, stock related, crypto related, wealth management related. If that tickles your fancy, subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you know exactly when brand new videos are coming out. And with that, guys, I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.